Hey, what's up? It's James Campbell, your Motor City Rockers in-arena host, and I'm here, back, with another 5 minutes in the box. We took a bit of a break, but we're back again, and this time, we're being joined by TJ Sneath. TJ, how's it going, man?
Good. How you been?
Not too bad. We're happy to see you back. Earlier in the season, you took a bit of a hard hit. You were off a little bit. You were injured. Can you give us a bit of an update as to what happened and how you got back into the swing?
Yeah. So got injured on January 11th against Bennington. Kind of a scary injury. Not really going to go into exactly what it was.
Like the gory details.
Right.
I'll tell you, we had an ice crew member who was like, "Oh my god!" Like he was like freaking out. So everybody's very worried about you, very concerned about that.
And I appreciate that. I mean, original diagnosis, it was very bleak on me returning this year. So I'm very blessed to still be here and to be playing. I went home and did rehab with Eat Sports Performance. A shout out to them. They're an amazing team of doctors that rehab me 5-6 days a week and got me back to playing here. So grateful for them, and I'm grateful for the organization for sticking with me.
All right, so we're happy to have you back. You recovered. You're back in the game. Can you give us a little history? Like, how did you get to where you're at now? Like, can you give us a little bit of the short version of your hockey career?
Well, I mean, I grew up playing in Southern California. Moved away for juniors at 16 years old. Lived in Minnesota. Played there. Played Manitoba. Played in Virginia. Went to Oswego State. Transferred to Lebanon Valley College. Played a couple years pro in Sweden.
Wow, okay.
And then came back over, played in the SPHL, and have played for the Rockers.
Oh, very cool. Well, We're happy to have you on the team. You're definitely one of the fan favorites, so it's always great to see you on the ice. Give us a little bit, like, what do you do when you're not playing hockey? Because I know you got to be a diehard hockey fan if you're from California and you sign up to come do winters in Michigan.
Well, my dad's from Michigan.
Oh, really? Okay, so you have a bit of a local connection.
For sure. My grandpa still lives out in Coldwater, Michigan, so I do still have a lot of roots settled down here. I mean, I do enjoy things outside of hockey. I never played any other major sports, but
okay.
I do a lot of bass fishing.
Bass fishing, okay.
Yeah, and I play a lot of golf.
Okay.
So
very cool. So bass fishing, come on, what's your best fishing story?
Oh, gosh. Best fishing story... I would have to say going out on the Mississippi River, catching over 400 bass in a day with a guide that I met at Gander Mountain just by happenstance. I also, my first day in Minnesota, I caught a near state record bass out of a freeway pond.
Really?
So yeah, I mean, I have a lot of fun fishing adventures. My family,
how long does it take you to catch 400 bass?
We were only out for 5 hours. I mean, I had a good guide. But,
holy crap. I'm trying to do the math real quick. 400 divided by 5. It's like, what, 80 bass an hour?
Pretty much every cast.
Okay, every cast? You catch some. Nobody use it for bait. I'm sure the fishermen want to know. It didn't matter?
It didn't matter. You could throw topwater frogs. You could throw drop shot. You could throw swim baits. Like, we were in spots where it was just on the whole time. So
okay, it's crazy. Wow. Yeah. I'm just trying to even think. I probably would have been like, okay, we have 100 bass. We're good. Let's go. But I guess
I don't eat them, so.
Okay, you throw them back?
Yeah, it's just for sport.
Okay, just for sport? Okay.
Yeah, I grew up fishing in Arizona. My family has a house out there, dating all the way back to my grandfather in the 40s. So he taught me how to fish as a little kid along with my father.
Very cool. What area in Arizona? Like
Lake Havasu City.
Like Havasu. Okay, so you're over there with the Spring Breakers and all those guys. Those kids party.
It's like right on the border of California, Arizona. One side of the lake's California, the other side's Arizona.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize the border was that close, but I know I spent a year in Arizona before I moved back to Detroit. Mm-hmm. So I'm familiar with some of the areas, and I know that was like the spot to go, to the party and whatnot.
For sure.
So you said you're into golf.
Yep.
What's your favorite golf course?
Oh, by far, Sand Hollow in St. George, Utah.
Okay, what about that golf course makes it your favorite?
It's just gorgeous. A bunch of canyons, really challenging course. I've only played it once, but I'm dying to go back.
One time, but it's your all-time favorite, huh?
By far, yeah.
Very cool. What would you say are you better on the front nine or the back nine?
Depends on the course, of course, but probably the back nine.
Okay,
typically.
Cool. Very cool.
It narrows out and gets a little bit shorter and allows me to attack some greens. So.
Okay, I gotcha. Very cool. So what do you root for any professional sports teams?
I'm a Red Wings fan. I've always
we finally got a Rockers who grew up a Red Wings fan. Everybody else is cheering for the Canadians or the Avalanche or other teams from their hometown.
Well, you
So
got a lot of guys
finally-
from Vermont, Quebec area, so
Yeah.
like that makes sense. But I grew up a Lions fan. Tigers, didn't watch the Pistons much, but I love the Lions, even though they couldn't win a game my entire childhood.
Oh yeah, well hey, at least the Lions are in it
They're good now.
Yeah,
They're good now.
They're a hell of a lot of fun to watch now. That's for
Yeah.
sure. So besides golf, fishing, hockey, is there anything else you like to do outside of the rink?
I mean, I travel a lot with my wife. We drive to here or wherever I'm playing every single season.
How long of a drive is it from Cali to here?
3 days if you hurry, 5 days if you don't. So
Okay.
like it's relatively easy.
Do you have because I know you've been with the team for a few seasons now, at least
my
two?
second year,
Second,
yeah.
okay. So you have certain areas you like to stop when you're making that drive across country. Like you have certain road
Yeah.
stops. There's a Uranus fudge road stop area.
There's,
is there anywhere you like to stop?
My stops are a lot different than what my wife would like to stop for. So
Okay. Is she stopping for the world's largest knitting?
no, that's me.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah, no, I'm stopping for
Okay.
there's a dinosaur museum in I think it's called Dinosaur, Colorado.
Okay.
But it's I'll stop for those little niche things.
Yeah,
Alien beef jerky.
You're a sucker for the roadside attractions.
Oh, 100%. If
Yeah.
there's a sign that says, what is this thing? And it's
Yeah.
trying to attract you to some trailer off in the woods, I'm going to
You're
see
let's
that.
go. Hey,
Yeah.
we got 5 days to get there. Let's go.
When am I ever
You know?
going to be going through some random town in Nebraska
Yeah.
again? Even though I go through it every year.
It could be some country bumpkin's little diddle shack, but you're gonna go check it out. And,
Right.
And pay the fee. Pay the fee to see it.
Yep.
So awesome, TJ, dude. I appreciate you taking the time
Thank
to
you so
talk to me
much.
about some stuff. Anybody you want to say hi to?
Just my parents back home. I know they wanted to come out this year. My injury kind of derailed that, so planning on coming out next season.
Okay.
And, my sister, her husband, Christian, and the rest of my family watching back home.
Very cool, man. Well, hey, TJ, we wish you the best of luck in the rest of the season. And dude, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much.
Yep.